Hi, I'm Sandra Foss. This is the Fit Cage. We're doing isometric workout with shoulders, bis, and tri. No equipment necessary. It's for level 1 and 2. Hope nobody calls in the middle of my workout. So let's start out. We're going to start out with a warm-up. Everything is 30 seconds long. If you're a beginner, this is great for you. Level 1, and I'll put a little stuff in there for level 2. And let's get going. So we're going to do a side step punch. Everything is 30 seconds long, and then we switch and we just go back to we do a workout, cardio, a workout, cardio. You'll see, it's easy. We got 4 seconds. And then we're gonna do a back kick, so just switch back kick. And bring your knee up and push it back, pick it up, push it back, push it back. Anybody can do these workouts, come on. Start them up. These are about 20 minutes long. It's great to do at home or on vacation. 8 seconds. And then a side step punch. You go to my other areas on IGTV, I have a whole bunch of different workouts. Abdominals and just working out on body parts and other cardio workouts that are higher level. And I have these great shirts on Etsy.com. Go to the Fit Cage. Etsy.com, the Fit Cage. Buy some of these really cool shirts. And that's back kicks, back kicks, back kicks. Knee comes up, pushes back. 20 seconds. And we're going to start out with shoulders. 15 seconds. So we're going to do 2 exercises for each. 2 30-second segments. 7 seconds. And time. So we're going to do like pushing over your head, like you're pushing against something. So you're going to push over your head and then down, and if you got a level 2, you can sidestep it while you do it. Push straight over your head, ready, and go. So if you can't do the sidestep yet and you're just starting, I want you just to push and think about like you're pushing against something, or even hold it like this, like you have weights in your hands, and push over your head and give that tension. Push, push, and if you're level 2, you can do the side steps. 5 seconds. All right, so we're gonna do a punch, punch, kick, punch, punch, kick, punch, kick, kick. Level 2, pick it up a little bit faster. Punch, punch, kick, punch, punch, kick, punch, punch, kick. We got 5 seconds. And back to your workout. So hold on to something, like you're holding on weights, and push like something's pushing against your fist, and push it over your head. Straight over. Make it as hard as you want. Push. And for level 2s, sides. Push. Push. And we have 10 seconds. Push. We're going to go back to punch, punch, kick. Ready? And punch, punch, kick. Punch, punch, kick. The beginning levels, these are great. Let's go. Push. You're going to do it. Do it. Don't just go through the motions. You got 10 seconds. Next thing we're going to do is side laterals and time. So side laterals are going to be coming up sideways, and like something's pressing against your elbows. So you're going to come up and Just like that. Everything is even. Ready? And up. And then what I want you to push back a little bit. So when you do this, push back a little bit. There you go. Level 2 is, again, you can do side steps. Push. Make sure you push a little bit backwards for the rear delt. So you got side, rears. Side, rears. Pretend something's pushing down on your shoulders. That nice tension. We got 5 seconds. Push. And push. And we got 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do an abdominal crunch with an uppercut. So you're gonna pull your tummy in, pull your lower abs up, tummy crunch, and uppercut. If you can't do these, just do the uppercut. But you wanna crunch, uppercut, uppercut. So it's bringing your lower abs in and your ribs together. Uppercut, uppercut. Get a little abdominal in there. Crunch, crunch. Pulling those abs in tight. $15 seconds. Said if you can't get the abs yet, just do the uppercut. And then we're gonna switching back to side laterals. Something pressing on your shoulders and go up and back and down. Keep that tension, back and down. Back and down. Up, back and down. Up. You got this. Create that tension. We got 5 seconds. You can do the side steps if you're level 2. And we're gonna do abdominal cardio again. So it's ab crunch, uppercut, ab crunch, uppercut. Level 2, if you guys know this, do it quick. Down, up, down, up. Hold those tummies in tight. It's like you're bringing your lower abs up and to your ribs, to your chest, and you're coming down together. Up, up, up. Crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. Crunch. 10 seconds. Next thing we're on is biceps. Ten seconds. Push, push, crunch, 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 and good. So now we're gonna squeeze for biceps. Everything is like you have something in your hand, or you're just pushing. You're thinking about something pushing against you. So we're gonna do bicep crunches. So you're gonna squeeze, and I want you to pivot your pinkies out, your thumbs out that way. Ready? Up and curl. Up and curl. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. 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 Squeeze when you come up. Squeeze that, make that muscle. Make that muscle, squeeze. Squeeze. 10 seconds, keep squeezing. 5 seconds. We're gonna do a jab, jab, punch. And squeeze. And one more, and squeeze. You're gonna put one foot forward, the other one's back, the front one goes jab, jab, back one, punch, pivot. So pivot your back leg, one jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch, jab, jab, punch. Jab, punch. This is your first time, you can't get, it's okay if you don't get it all the first time. Punch, punch, punch. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And last one, good. Now we're going back to squeezes. So you're gonna squeeze, squeeze and pivot. So you're bringing your pinkies out, your thumbs out. So coming up and then pivot and squeeze. Come up, pivot and squeeze. Pivot and squeeze. 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 Up and squeeze. And squeeze. There you go, you got this. Squeeze. 10 seconds. Squeeze. It's the last one. That's the last one. Here we go. And now we're gonna jab, jab, punch. The other leg comes forward. This jab, jab, pivot, and punch with the back one. Jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, punch. Jab, punch. Get your heart up. Jab, jab, punch. Jab. Just think in your head, jab, jab, punch. Pivot, make sure you pivot. You want to go through the person, pivot. About 5 seconds. We have another bicep. And good. So this one, we're gonna come up and then we're gonna pick it up. So we hit a little bit more shoulders in the front. So you're gonna pick it up and squeeze, the same type of squeeze. Ready? And up and squeeze. And up and get that tension and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up, it should be squeezing from the bottom. You should be making that muscle from the bottom. Thinking about something pressing against your hands. And breathe. And squeeze. And squeeze, there you go. You hit a little front delts too, front shoulders. And squeeze. We have like 10 seconds. Here you go. And it's coming out, it's like your thumb's coming out towards that way. There you go. And pivot. And let's do a front kick, back kick. Ready? Or front, I'm sorry, two punches and a kick. Ready? Punch, punch, back kick. Punch, punch, back kick. Punch, punch, back kick. A little kickboxing, a little toning. It's a little of the glutes. Make sure the knee comes up and pushes. Punch, kick, punch, punch, kick. And breathe. We got one more bicep to do and then we move on to triceps. Almost done. Almost through. 5 seconds. Thereabouts. All right, so we're going back to it. So we're gonna come up and squeeze. Up, so keep the tension, keep the tension, keep the tension, and squeeze. Keep the tension, up and squeeze. Everything has to be tense, so it's pushing like you got a cement block, or pick it up. Pull, 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 and squeeze. And up. Breathe it out. Up. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. So when you're doing that pivot, see, your bicep will peak up higher, so it'll form it a lot quicker. And 2 more. Up and squeeze. And up and squeeze. And we're doing the punch, punch, back kick. Punch, punch, back kick. Make sure that you do, your knee comes up. Punch, punch, back kick. Back kick. So you're trying to get your heel to go back. That's what you're kicking with, is your heel. Going on to triceps after this. 15 seconds. We'll stick a oblique cardio in there too. Get a little abs. And done. So let's do triceps. So we're gonna push. So your hands are like this, and you're gonna push back, and push down and back. So ready, and go. Push down and back, down and back. It's an extension. And you don't have to come all the way up. You just kind of keep the tension a little bit, and then down and back. And we have, I think, 10 seconds. We'll put 10 seconds on the clock. And then we're gonna do oblique cardio. Okay, so you're gonna bring your hip up. Same thing as you did in front. Hip, armpit trying to go to your hip, and bringing your leg up. So you're gonna, like, it's almost like you're gonna do a side kick, a roundhouse. So you're coming up and down. And this is for your obliques and cardio. Can do the roundhouse, you can do that. 10 seconds. And you try to do one in between. Good. All right, that's good. All right, so triceps and go. Took my eye off the prize. And back and squeeze, and back and squeeze. Back and squeeze. This hits a little rear delts too because you're pulling back. And squeeze. Now we have one more tricep after all this. And cool down and stretching, that's it. 20-minute workout. All right, we're on the other side and pull. You want to try the roundhouses while you do it? It's hard to talk and do it at the same time. So just keep doing it. And once in a while. And if you have to do it slower, do it slower. But the point is to bringing the hip up into the armpit. Doing your cardio while you're doing your obliques. Monday, vote for me. I'm gonna put the link up for Hers Magazine, Muscle and Fitness Magazine, to be on the cover. Win $20,000. Use it. All right, and we're on our last thing of triceps. So this is so what we'll do for the last thing of triceps is we're gonna do the reverse. So you're gonna have your palms down, and you're gonna do the same motion. But it hits more up here when you have the palms down. So you hit a little different part of it, so go. Don't talk too much more. So you're gonna go back. Holding your weights and doing a different angle with your hand and your arm hits the muscle differently. Push, push. This again hits the rear delts too. So I'll put the link up. I need everyone to vote. It starts at 2 o'clock on Monday. Everybody needs to vote for me. All right, let's do a 4-4. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, and back to your last tricep. Go to my other IGTV stuff. I got stuff with resistant bands. I got different levels of cardio workouts with resistant bands and stuff, abs, all kinds of stuff. Push it back. Did the shoulder, I did legs, chest, and back, and I forgot to save on IGTV, but it is on YouTube. So if you want to do that other half of your body, you can do that from YouTube until I get it on here. All right, we're going, and I want you to squeeze it up, squeeze it up, squeeze it up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. About 5 seconds. And we're done. So we're gonna stretch. So what I want you to do is go down. So reach your legs and reach for the floor. Can't reach to the floor, just go down as far as you can go. You need to pull out a little further, you can pull out a little further. Hold it. And come up, overhead. And over. And hold. And I also have stretches too, so that was like 15-20 minutes of stretches for legs, and then full body ones too. All my IGT stuff. Easy stuff. It's all free stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to go the other side. You didn't see it. Okay, so you're gonna lean against the wall. Put your leg back and bring your hips towards the wall. So stretch your hips in front of your leg. Hold it. And then switch. Keep pushing your heel to the floor. And if you want more stretches, go to my IGTV stretching. And I have an IGT ab area also for level 1s. So, and higher levels. So I have all the different stuff. Also on YouTube. Bring your arms back, sorry. Stretching your chest and shoulders. Stretch your rear delts. So bringing it over across your body, bringing your hand up, bring your arm towards you. Breathe. And then the other side, bring it over, bring your arm towards you, and breathe. One side's always a little more flexible than the other. And breathe and stretch. And that's it for my level 1 isometrics. Shoulders, buys, and tries. Thank you.